DINYL Nation, Dialysis is not your life nation. Listen, it's another Monday. We're excited. A second chance family. It's another Monday. It's a new day, a new week for new opportunities, for new hopes, new dreams, new aspirations, new desires to go after life, go get life, because understand life is waiting on you. Life is waiting on you. So it's time to go get what is yours. Excited today. Listen, we have an awesome motivational session today. But what I do want to share today is this is October. So this is the month in which it is Cancer Awareness Month. And today we just want to take time to honor and celebrate all the cancer survivors, those who survived cancer. We know, I know a few, and I just thank God for you. I thank God for your fight. I thank you that you did not give up. We celebrate and we honor you today. We also honor those who lost their battle with cancer, the same as my mother did. She lost her battle with cancer when I was 9 years old. So I understand the fight, and I understand that cancer really and truly do suck. It's what they, it's a hard thing. But also we want to honor and celebrate the doctors and the scientists, and we want to honor and celebrate all of the cancer foundations that are out there, like St. Jude and others who are making a difference, who are dedicating their time, their talent, their treasure to find a cure for this disease. And so today we want to take time out and just celebrate and honor and bring forth awareness to cancer. So please make sure you get screened, that you get checked, that you get the colon check, all those different things. It is important to stay ahead. So I just wanted to say that, to get that out there. Now I want to say welcome to Motivation with Fred. We're excited today. Again, it is Monday, and Fred Hill, listen, if you don't know, I'm the international author of Dialysis is Not Your Life. This book available on Amazon.com. Go get it for somebody that you know that's going through kidney disease, that's on dialysis. If you want to know more, even if you're not, it's making a difference on different continents. It's helping doctors, it's helping lawyers, it's helping teachers, everyone to understand that you can redefine your life regardless of your circumstance, regardless of your situation, calamity. Understand nothing defines your life but you. Now, the exciting thing about this is the book tells you what's capable, tells you that you can do it. You can redefine your life. You do not have to accept the fact that you don't have any energy, or you feel like you lost your life, you lost hopes and dreams. But understand the workbook is coming out. We're finishing the workbook now, and the workbook takes you step by step in order to get your life back, get your energy back, your sex drive back, get your hopes and dreams back, to live your life and live it out loud and live it big. So get ready for that. It is coming. It is coming. I am a dialysis, I was a former dialysis patient. I am now a kidney transplant, and I am an advocate for dialysis, as you see, because I believe that you can change your life. You can turn your life around for the better. Now let's jump into the session. Today I want to talk about what is fair. What is fair? What is fair? What is fair? One thing that we look at in life, we're always looking for life to be fair. We everything that we do, that it would be fair towards us. And even going back to our when we were little, when we was kids, it was like, that's not fair, that's not fair, that's not fair, that's not fair. So even as a kid growing up, we all understand what it feels like when things are not fair in our lives. So we look and we go forth and try to live a life that's fair, and we want fairness to be given back to us. Fair, it means this: treating all rivals or disputants equally fair and just. It also means showing no prejudice for or against something, that you are impartial. You are impartial. But one thing that I realized about fair is this: is that life is not fair. Even though we want it to be fair, life is not fair. We cannot choose who our parents are. We cannot choose what nationality or what race we are. We cannot choose what side of the river or the track in which we are born. We cannot choose our family. We cannot choose. And so the thing is, and even on top of that, circumstances and situations and trials and all these different things that happens in life, it happens to some and it don't happen to others. It happens to some races and it doesn't happen to others. And so when you look at life is not fair, into a place, even love itself, love is not fair. And it is something when you're looking at love, how is it that you can love somebody with everything you got and they not love you the same, or they not love you at all? These different things that you look at and you can't control who you love. But love is not fair. Sickness and disease, it is not fair. How does it attack someone and then the next one it doesn't? And this one, even when it comes to death is not fair. Some make it and some don't. We're looking at life. We want things to be fair, but the reality is some things in life is not fair. When it comes to classism and racism, no, it's not fair. War is not fair. Favoritism is not fair. Cheating to get ahead, it's not fair. And there's so many things in life in which we live and that we see, and it feels like our hope is gone, or we come to a place of depression because we feel in ourselves that, when is the change going to come? When is it going to come? But the thing I want to say this right here is that many people, they're not living their lives. Many people, they're not living their best lives because they're so caught up in what's not fair in their lives. And it puts them to a place to where they shut down or feel like, what's the use? Or what can I do when I can't change anything? But I do want to say this right here. I'm not saying that you don't have a reason to be upset. I'm not saying that you don't have a reason to complain because things are not fair. But what I am saying, if you're sitting on the sideline waiting on someone else to make it right for you, then shame on you. If you are one that's complaining about things are not fair and you're not trying to get involved, if you're not trying to do your part, if you're not trying to give a little money, if you're not trying to do investing, whatever it is, in order to make things change in your life, then why are we complaining about things that are fair? But what I found out, what I discovered, hear this, about fair is this. Fair is when you put forth the work, when you put forth the effort and you get the results of what you work for. You get the results of the effort that you put in. You get those things. That's fair. That is fair. When you get the results of what you work for, that's fair, because it wasn't something that just handed out to you. Understand, you put in the work. You put in the sacrifice. You did that, and that makes it fair. So I'm gonna say this to you when it comes to being fair. So when you put forth the effort to lose weight, and you put forth the effort to watch how you're eating and you're exercising, you're trying to better your health, and you're doing the things that you need to do, and you put forth the sacrifice, you're putting forth the time, the talent, the treasure in order to get there, listen, and you receive those results, then that is fair. Understand, regardless of the time, the talent, and the treasure that you put in, the time, talent, and the treasure that you put in every area of your life. We talk about spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, and financially. If you're putting forth the work to get a better, closer walk with Christ, understand, and you receive those results because of the work that you put in, the sacrifice you put in, listen, that's fair. If you're doing what you got to do to better the better your life, understand, with your relationships, your health, that's fair. What are you doing to better your mental health, your emotional, what you're doing when you get to a place to where you're cutting off toxic people, and you're cutting off toxic things so that you're not allowing those things to control your actions, and you're putting forth that work. Is not easy. Listen, that's fair when you get those results because you put in the work. When you put in a place where you do what you got to do to get your money right, when you begin to save and you begin to budget, listen, when you do those things and you get the results of those things in which you put the blood, the sweat, the tears in, listen, that's fair. The good thing about that is no one can take that from you. No one can take that from you when you put in the sweat, when you put in the effort, you made the sacrifice, when you put in the time, the talent, and treasure to change your life. And when when you get the results of what you work for, baby, celebrate, because understand that is fair. 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 So listen, continue to fight for the things that are in life that is not fair. Continue to fight for those things. But listen, don't forget about the work in which you put in to better your life and you get those results. Listen, don't forget about that, because that's fair. So I say to you today, don't give up. Don't quit. Don't stop working. Don't stop putting in the effort. Don't stop believing until you get everything that you work for, everything that you put the effort in. Do not throw in the towel. Get everything. Be determined, even when you don't see it, even when you don't feel it, when you don't look like it. Go get what is yours, because it belongs to you. I'm excited about that, because listen, life is indeed waiting on you. Go get life and go live it, and live it big. I'm Fred Hill. Dialysis is not your life. It's not your life. Listen as well. Motivation with Fred. Until next time, you guys be blessed. You be faithful, and watch things change on your behalf. Bye-bye.